Welcome to day one. Make sure to print out your success tracker so that you know how much you've done and how well you're improving throughout this course. And in this section, you're going to be learning about what it means to be a social media manager and how you can get started.
Let's jump right in and look at what makes a social media manager so important. We're going to learn how to become a social media manager in just 6 days. Now, the overall role of a social media manager is to basically improve company social media presence by boosting visibility and getting customers and client engagement. So it's about increasing engagement and brand awareness at the same time. So we're delivering brand awareness and making sure people know about the brand. So what is included in being a social media manager? The role as a freelance social media manager will include increasing brand awareness, as I already spoke about before. This is one of the main tasks. So it's all about results. You have to plan the social media and manage all of the social media channels so that everything is scheduled and posted up at the correct times of the day when it affects all of their followers. So why would you want to be a freelance social media manager? What's the benefits? Well, first of all, it gives you the freedom to work from anywhere. You can work from home or you can work whilst you're traveling. Right here in this photo, I'm standing in Rome in front of the famous Trevi Fountain. It was one of my dreams to actually go to Italy, and I was so happy to actually be in front of the Trevi Fountain because I saw it in a movie and it made me really want to go there. But besides that, whilst I was in Rome, I was able to work on my social media management during my downtime whilst enjoying my trip in Italy. So doing this job really helped to be free with my movement, and I can do anything I want to do. I can choose my work schedule and I can choose how I work. When I was working, I could easily work on my mobile phone. In the evenings, I made sure to do most of my work on my laptop, doing most of the scheduling on my laptop the night before. Then during the day, I worked on my mobile just for a few minutes throughout the day. I couldn't believe that I had made enough money to travel to Croatia, Italy, Malta, and Jamaica, and I had the freedom to work whilst I was there when I wanted. So you can see some more amazing photos here of me in Jamaica, Croatia, and Malta as well. So, back to creative marketing. So if I haven't convinced you already, I hope you're convinced now why it's beneficial to be able to plan your own schedule and be able to do work on your own terms. This job is very interesting and very engaging if you enjoy social media. It can be difficult at times, but it requires someone who is great at organizational skills and who can plan campaigns, someone who is good at managing their time, really good at hard work and writing. What is the freelance social media manager role? So here are a few points that I've broken down. Your role is to develop a social media strategy and set goals to increase brand awareness and increase engagement. I think this is one of the most important things because this is the result that most clients will want to get from you. The next goal is to manage all social media channels such as Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, and Instagram. These are some of the most common ones that you'll be asked to manage, but it's not only exclusive to these, it can be branched out to any social media in general. You'll have to write engaging blog posts and articles, create engaging multimedia content such as videos and or outsource this effectively, manage and facilitate social media communities by responding to social media posts and developing discussions. So it's all about engaging, because it is social media after all. So you can't just post content and not interact with the audience. And this is very, very important for growing your client's social media, because if you don't interact, it will grow much slower than it would if you do interact with their audience. So, how does it work? As a social media manager, you need to help the client by increasing awareness, more leads, and creating more sales. As a result, you will have a long-term relationship with your client if you work and achieve the results. The client will be very happy to pay you every month to continue the service because you deliver great results. So being a social media manager is very results driven, and it's about serving your client. So don't get into this if you're not interested in social media. Creating a social media strategy is key to your results. There are no set qualifications for becoming a social media manager, so don't worry about your background. It's all about being disciplined and also being organized to make this successful. Online community management and customer service skills are very important for success as a social media marketing manager. Let's look at creative strategy. Developing a distinct online presence by attracting high numbers of internet followers through social medias such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. You will need to create and upload copy and images for the client's social media, research new online media opportunities that may benefit the business, and keep up to date with the digital trends. So does that sound like something that you would love to do? Well, if it is, let's get started.